That's happening slowly. Zelda-sama, 教師を愛される姉さん。
All right. Yeah, no, I was booking my work travel for next week. There's a phone number I had to call to book it because they use a corporate credit card. So I needed to go through the travel agent. Which is so nice that I don't have to do it on my own. Bleaching your hair? Why are you doing that? A little bit of a mustache isn't that big a deal. I just gotta get one last document here. Come on, you left that one wide open. I had to take the opportunity. They want? They wanted a statement, a quarterly statement. Let's go to documents. Purple? I went to high school with a girl that had pink and purple hair. Oh, that didn't work out. Just need to find where the closest one is. Clearly that did not work. Let's try this one. Okay, this is not working. Oh, I could have just... The gate is closed. How in the hell am I supposed to get back up? I suppose that works. Hey, if you burnt your ass, it would be bleeding. Got all this wake up juice. They got that shit on the side. We have to go back for that one. This is my 90 seconds. That, reset the timer. How the hell do I get all the way across there, though? I can't use any of my weapons. Oh shit. By the way, Cheeseburger, if you're still there, what's up, twin? Clearly not your twin. Damn it. How did you not run there? Or at least what appears to be the more complicated one. Oh, perfect. They did book my trip. Please update an email address we can use. Oh, of course, I'd have to actually type it. Why not? Exit row criteria. Yeah, absolutely. A little extra legroom. Nothing wrong with that. The nice thing about it is while the flight travel agent can only do so much because of my Delta status, I can go back in later and just like pretty much pick whatever seat I want. Kind of a short layover in Atlanta though. I mean, it's only half an hour. It's going to be tight. Luckily, we haven't hit a point yet where we've collected 13 or 14 spheres and had to start over because we took damage, so thank God for that. Just email her. I think side quest wise, I have to give this guy one of every single one. Not 100% on that, but I'm pretty sure that's the case. What's up, Seattle? It's not that early for me. It's 11 o'clock. I start my new job Monday. So I've been getting in some day streams this week. Oh yeah, it's about 40 minutes ago.
まだハーツズロースナイスサダイランイマサスワンスチール
I don't seriously need to, like... go find water for this guy, do I? Apparently, yes. Apparently, I can also do that right here. Ladybugs, 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 ladybugs. Alright, now there's only one more bug I haven't found for this guy yet. This guy sounds like Reagan. Or not Reagan, Nixon from Futurama. Nothing wrong with free money, right? Just glad I had the foresight to fill 2 bottles. And now I need more water. No, I don't have a big container. So my guess is that goddess cube he was talking about might have a big container. I mean, this is pulling me in like 1,000 different directions here. how that little thing shows a sun marker to show how your height is, but there's clearly no sun anywhere in this area. That's what that was, really. Could have bought that. Let's head back to Skywalk. I gotta see if I can find what this big container is. I feel like I'm gonna need that robot to come in and dump the water in this. What's up, Doc? this order in here. Welcome back, Triwave. Doing pretty good. How you doing today? Schedule and save. Free. Except it's not free. It is indeed Friday. Ooh, and I can finally say, hey, it's Friday, because I have to work Monday. Yeah, I got it sorted out yesterday. I submitted all my paperwork. I got the trip booked. All good to go.
Oh!
Hi.
Why is that stupid little cat evil? Hooray. More hooray. I can't fly at night. That stinks. Freaking little cat rat. Howdy, folks. I'm just gonna steal your old bed here.
Hey! Ha-ha!
Tumbleweed. You're literally gonna go find tumbleweeds. Are you kidding? Well, that's all well and good, but what about this giant container? Guess we're going to the woods, which I had to go to anyway to use the claw shot for the other goddess cubes. Well, you need a lot of water, maybe we'll start at the waterfall. There is one thing I want to do in the woods first that I gotta try.
Yeah.
いや。
There. How the hell are you supposed to get over there? There you get a jump on the ball. First. Okay, back to the sky and then back down one more time. This jet's out too far. That worked. This little robot just randomly following me around.
Yeah. Yeah.
What the hell is this thing?
Yeah.
So that's a good way to summon fairies. I didn't notice that. That's all that was here was a regular treasure chest. I can't. There we go.
Yeah.
So once I drop off this basin, I'm gonna take the dog for a walk. Yes, it's a basin float. Yeah, seriously, why didn't it just let me land where I needed to go? Why do I have to run through this again? Which plants? The little green circular ones? Some of them you can collect. Like this one right here. A.m.? That's awful. What was it? Bus? Train? What's up, Slayer? Okay then. Oh, I wasn't supposed to go this way, was I? Yeah, she just took a wrong turn. See, this is one thing that gets me, right? There's certain aspects of this game that are super fun, and then there's certain that are just completely and utterly unnecessary. Like this little escort quest, completely unneeded. This especially, because you've already been here before and I could warp out of here. And yet you're making me do all this over again. It's ridiculous. Now I have no arrows. Alright, that's fine. I gotta walk the dog anyway, so I'll be right back. In like 10 minutes. There's a Blockbuster store you can use as an Airbnb? Did I see that right? At least I don't have to kill these guys. Well, then back up this way, dumbass. Of course. People are so stupid. What do better? How about move out of the way, you idiot? Instead of just standing there tanking arrows. I gotta start over because I gotta go get arrows because this guy's too stupid to stay back in the cave. Oh, nice. Shut up, V. I need arrows. Thanks to your stupid-ass robot friend who can't get out of the way. Wait, why do I jump in front of the bazaar and it puts me here? What is the point of being able to jump in front of the bazaar? I've heard Fire Emblem is very expensive for physical copies, but most GameCube games at this point, in and of themselves, are extremely expensive for physical copies. That's insane. It's another thing that really pisses me off about this game. Why does your shield have to count as an item in your pouch? I don't remember if I caught shiny Pokemon in this game or not. Because I only played the Game Boy version. I don't know how much your power company sucks, Adam, but mine seems to be okay. What did they do? lunch break at school. You mean like a rolling brownout? In the middle of January? That seems weird. Yeah, this is where the robot's waiting, so... Yeah, that just, it doesn't make any sense. Why they have
asked me,
rolling
any
brownout?
suggestions on how Adam handled his power outage before he had to go back to the Dark Ages?
Unless
with no
everybody's
Wi-Fi
like
or
electric.
applied to modern medicine. First, Adam must know if this is a localized issue or a neighborhood-wide outage. A quick call to the power company, despite their apparent ineptitude, is crucial. Failing that, perhaps a generator, or God forbid, asterisk, gasp, asterisk, reading a book.
Attenborough, reading a book doesn't fix the issue of not having power when it comes to electric heat.
You're gonna die, clown!
Hey, Wampy, I take it went well today? Oh. Well, at least you're alive. Ah, yeah, that would be a huge pain. I think you have to go into your subscriptions. It would appear so. Potentially. But yeah, I think it's in your like actual subscriptions. Like it's its own tab that says Turbo. Trying to handle the monsters. Come along, Mr. Mason. The big bokoblins are super. Well, now we know why the Cloud's anus was bleeding. Link kind of snuck up behind him. Really? This is the most ridiculously horrible side quest I've ever had the misfortune of. Stop yelling at me to deal with the monsters. Well, I thought you were going to fill the water basin. just realizing I don't remember if I paid the daycare this week or not. And that probably would be bad. Tuesday, okay, did. Yep, did. This is Tate. So I should probably make a contact. This one is Steve. State. Okay. Update on your training and curriculum lead. Oh, okay, yeah, that's fine. Got an email saying we're sorry, but we're not accepting you for the position. And I'm like, I just got hired. Like, what? But I forgot they created a different role for me to apply to after the interview process, so the initial role was the one that they're saying peace out on. Look, another unnecessary cutscene of walking downstairs. Still be nice to get some arrows here. So. Who knows if they're going to be willing. There we go. Man, that's so tough now when the sword's just right on top of you, are you?
Ancient Slayer 7 asked me, out of all the main characters from The Office, which one would be best suited for Grumpy Dad Golf's mate? And why would it be Dwight Schrute? Don't forget to take Grumpy Dad Golf's Blue Chew obsession into account. Oh, Dwight Schrute, absolutely. I mean, who else would partake in beet farming while discussing the latest in chewable supplements, right? Dwight's intense loyalty and dedication to anything he commits to would make him a perfect partner in crime for Grumpy Dad Golf. Plus, he's got that secret romantic side and loves a good sales pitch. I can just picture them bonding over Blue Chew strategies and beetroot power drinks. What a dynamic duo.
I love how now that I've accepted a job, I'm getting all these emails back saying how I've been passed over for all the other ones. Like, I applied to them so long ago, it's like, why are you waiting till now? Oh, which reminds me. Do they make melatonin for toddlers? Is that a thing? Well, I've noticed if Catherine sleeps at daycare, she doesn't want to sleep at night. But if she doesn't sleep at daycare, then she goes right down at 7 o'clock. Like last night, she was awake with me in here watching the hockey game until right before I started streaming. And she was awake crying like the whole time I was streaming until I got off. I had to go and get her. But then I sat down on the couch and within like 5 minutes she fell asleep on top of me. And then of course I fell asleep like 5 minutes thereafter, so I didn't get a chance to put her back in her crib. If you want to find a really uncomfortable way to sleep, do it with a toddler on top of your chest, because you can't move. You're just like... wake up. If I move, it'll wake up. Last couple nights, she's been kind of clingy. I almost wonder if somehow she kind of senses that I'm going back to work and I'm going to be on the road again. She, like, all of a sudden, just super clingy. Oh, okay, that's not the way I came in. Nothing yet. No. Not yet, anyway.
Minus games out.
There it is.
Why do the Horde hate the Alliance so much? Also, I love Race, Locktar, Ogar, Locktar, Ogar. The factions fight for survival, honor, and a place in the world. The Blood Elves, with their resilience and arcane mastery, are a proud part of the Horde. Contributing their unique strength to the cause. Honor and unity are our guiding stars.
There it is. Okay, so this doesn't make any sense. Not that it matters, I don't have a key anyway.
Minus keeps asking me, why is Luigi always in your shadow? And why is he often referred to as Green Mario? Mamma mia, Luigi may sometimes be in my shadow, but he's no less a hero. He's so brave and talented in his own right. Always ready to help save the day. As for being called Green Mario, it's just a little
That
nickname,
is
but
awful.
Luigi shines with his own strengths. He's got his spooky adventures in Luigi's Mansion and proves time and again that he's not just a sidekick. Luigi and I are a great team, Yahoo.
That they did awful with that. Thank you for the bits, Minus. Poor Mario, he got the downgraded treatment. Ow. Okay. Oh, all right, I'll be right back. I'm getting a phone call. Okay, that was my new boss. Sorry about that.
It doesn't even matter. I had to fall to lose it all. But in the end, it doesn't even matter. One thing, I don't know why. It doesn't even matter how hard you try. Keep that in mind. I designed this rhyme to remind myself how I tried so hard. In spite of the way you were mocking me, acting like I was part of your property, remembering all the times you fought with me.
Thank you, Midas. That's not... Oh, wait. Okay, so maybe you gotta go from over there. Mr. Meeseeks wasn't quite Mr. Meeseeks. I mean, I'm not great, but I could do a better Meeseeks than that. There we go. Yeah, apparently somehow or other extra lava made it so the lava flowed a different direction. A little strange, but hey, whatever gets the job done, right? I don't know that I can help him at the moment, actually. I think he might have to wait a bit. That's all well and good, but now how do I get out of here? Or maybe not. might be on the side. So they put that there to force you to use that to figure out you can use it on this. Right, tricky thinking, Nintendo. Tricky thinking. Thought I was soft locked there for a minute. So how do I reel this guy in now? I guess I don't just yet. Sorry, bud. I got my key. I'll come back for you. That's how I helped that guy. I didn't consider that before I brutally murdered those lava ants. And I probably should have. Yeah, I didn't think so either. Sweet. I guess I don't need the lava anymore. I can just burrow underneath. See, now that's a cool mechanic. I like that. Nothing like free money coming out of the ground. Alright. I will return in a moment. I'm being given a chore. Yeah, Cheeseburger wants to have some friends over this weekend, so I was sent upstairs to check whether or not he cleaned his room. I didn't draw it good. Well, heart pieces. Another one that's captive? Yeah, these guys are not very good at evading enemies, are they? Sir, but my paperwork cleared. I start work on Monday. And I've got a 12-hour slow cooking bacon chicken tomato sauce in my crock pot tonight. I'm waiting until 4 o'clock to put the penne noodles in. because that'll cook the penne, kind of like, because you can basically make baked ziti without baking it if you do it in the crock pot. But I already added the mozzarella cheese, I just gotta add the noodles. I'll be sure to take pictures of it. It did kind of sneak up, but only because I knew I had a job from back in mid-December. So it went by faster than it did at first when I was still looking for work, and it was like, oh my god. Like, I'm just happy to get back to work. The literal only downside is the pay cut. It's a great opportunity. It's going to be a great job. I'm looking forward to it. It's just literally the only downside is the six-figure pay cut. And it's not because the company doesn't want to pay, because they're paying me very generously. It's because I had 8 years invested in my old job. I was at a senior level. Now I'm starting from the beginning. I'll work my way back up. So how's your day going, Suzuka? You finished for the week? still got some work to do before the weekend. Nice thing about this company's headquarters being in Jacksonville is I get to go there in January instead of midsummer. Your best friends about Skyward Sword or about the weekend? Kind of a stupid question. My brain's turned to mush from not working. Man, I'm excited. I'm gonna get a company credit card and everything, so I don't have to use my own money to book my travel anymore. That's like one of the nicest things traveling for work is you don't have to like force out your own money. Like, I always got reimbursed, you know what I mean? Like, I don't want it to seem like I never got paid back for what I spent, but sometimes it could take a couple weeks to get that money back. Plus, I still get to use my Delta Sky Miles, Marriott, Hertz, all that account, personal account. Although, I am thinking of switching potentially to Hilton. Only because you can use the Hilton points on Amazon. Whereas the Marriott points, you can only use them for free nights. But the Marriott points, you get like double or triple the value. Some Hilton hotels are like 70, 80,000 points for one night. So when she wants to take a vacation or I have family visiting, I let them use the points instead of having to pay for it. I mean, in all the years I've been traveling for work, I've never once used hotel points for myself. They always went towards friends or family. Same with the airline points. In fact, I was actually all set to use my airline points for Mitch when his grandmother passed away. We had it all worked out until I realized the airport I typed in, TOR, wasn't Toronto, Ontario. It was someplace in California. And then when we looked up the actual Canadian flights, it was like 100,000 more points than I had available. So, you know, if anybody ever wants to take a vacation, hit me up in like 6 months. I'll probably have enough miles built up to send one of you away. Actually, now that I think about it, once I get back to 100,000 Sky Miles, that would be a really good, like, stream giveaway, right? To have, like, a little contest, and whoever wins gets to use my miles to go on vacation. I don't know, what do you guys think? Would you be interested in that? Just run a contest, you know, where whoever wins gets access to the miles and you have to pay the difference if it costs more. I don't know, I'll think about it, but if you guys are interested in something like that, then maybe that could be a summertime promotion. I mean, literally, I don't use them. I have no issue with them. Oh man, hotels are insane. The hotel that Allstate told me to book was like $380 a night in Jacksonville Beach. But they were sold out. So the one that I booked instead is at Fairfield Inn and Suites. It looks real nice, real clean. $150 a night. But my flight's more expensive than I think they were expecting. Oh wow, 178? Which airline was that? Allegiant's actually really good for those. There's a direct flight from Cincinnati. Oh, there you go. Cincinnati to Jacksonville is only like $180. But there's not enough flights coming back. Like, I'd have to come back Friday. There's no flights coming back Friday. Allegiant's really good for that. And unlike Spirit, Allegiant's actually a decent airline. Oh! Wasn't expecting an art piece. Okay. I'm sure going to be in Orlando eventually. I know in the beginning, they told me I was going to be in and out of the Northeast a lot, like Boston, Philadelphia, Jersey, New York, etc. I can get direct flights there from here. The only thing is I have to use a I mean, the nice thing about having the corporate credit card is I don't have to think about it. But at the same time, I also have to be cautious to find the cheapest flight. Like, I can't just stick to Delta and say, alright, I'm doing Delta no matter what. If American's got a flight $300-400 less expensive, I have to use American. I've been there for work. There's literally nothing there. If you're not, you're right. If you're not going to the theme park, there's nothing in Orlando. For my money, I think you're better off in Miami or Tampa. Because if you go to one of those two, you can go to football games, you can go to basketball games, hockey games, clubs, resorts, etc. Beach. I mean, I'm not a party person personally, so Miami to me is just another place I've been for work, but Clearwater's fun. I used to live in Tampa, a suburb of Tampa in Brandon. And I worked for Crown Kia in St. Petersburg. That being said, I wonder if we would... You mentioned July 4th. I think that's a good idea. Maybe we should run like a full vacation type of giveaway, right? Where we combine the hotel points with the airline points and just give away a vacation to somebody. Clearly that was a bad idea. Should not have blown up the lava rock there. I think the only thing I'd have to look up is the legality of it. I think if it's free for everybody, it's okay, but if I was to do something like you had to be a subscriber, I do believe there's certain legal things tied to that. No, I gotta answer cheeseburger. But yeah, no, now that I'm thinking about it, I kind of like this idea. It's like I said, I don't use them. So whatever I don't use for my family, I think it would be fun to raffle off and stream for somebody to get a nice little summer vacation. Oh, I'd love to go to London. London would be fantastic. I've never been to the Caribbean. I have been to... Where have I been? I've been out of the country, I want to say, 3 times. Canada once, Bermuda once, and Costa Rica once. But I've never been to Hawaii, I've never been to the Caribbean. I mean, Hawaii's not in the country, but I've never been there. I've never been to London. But yeah, I'm going to give this some thought. Honestly, I think I'm going to do that this summer. I think I'm going to save up all my hotel points and airline miles. And I think I'm going to give away a free trip to the winner's chosen destination, as long as I have enough. And if I don't have enough points to cover it, then whoever wins pays the difference. That's all. You know, I mean, it could save you $800-900 using points. So. That sounds like the ideal vacation. Now, I will say I agree on that. I am not a beach person. I hate sand in my shoes. I'm not a fan of sand. I'd rather walk on the boardwalk, go fishing. But I'd love to sit on a beach and just read and listen to the sound of the ocean. Like, even if you have a hotel with an ocean view and you can just sit on the deck, look at the ocean and read, perfect afternoon. Ah, okay. I can move faster with stamina. That's why I got murdered by the lava last time. Frenchie? You know, it's funny, I tan extremely easily. Oh, I see. The name of the restaurant is Frenchie's. He's like, what are you talking about? I got lost. But yeah. Anyway, yeah, you know what? I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna see by February how much travel I have to do with Allstate to determine whether or not it's feasible, and then I'm just gonna give it away to viewers. Because my ideal vacation is staying home. I've spent the last 8 years on the road, the last 5 years on airplanes on the road. So when I get a vacation from work, I just want to stay home. Yes. So when I go on the road for work, I stream from my laptop. So next week I'll be in Jacksonville, Florida, and we will stream on the road at night. I've got a capture card. I'm going to bring my Switch and I'm going to hook it up to the computer, the laptop, and the hotel television. My old job, I stopped traveling so much, I was working from home. But my new job, I'm going to be on the road a lot more now, so. I'm alternating back and forth here between coffee and my Pepsi. I'm going to be on a caffeine overload in about 10 seconds. But yeah, no, I'm pretty excited to get back to work. I'm so... I guess to phrase it another way, despite the daycare issues, having to pick up the kids all the time, if it weren't for streaming and hanging out with all you guys, I'd have lost my mind a month ago. I have to work. I have to be able to do something. And the fact that this happened in November and December, where it wasn't warm enough to play golf every day, and my back was too shot to do it, I would have lost my mind if it weren't for streaming and hanging out with all of you. The owner of the Jaguars' son is a clown, like a circus clown, or like a jackass? I have 5 hearts. Why is the game dinging like I'm on low health? Gotcha. You know what? Now that I think about it, I should call Nikki. I don't know why I didn't think of that till now, but... Ah, okay. I should definitely call Nikki and see if she wants to have dinner while I'm in town. Choose the path you believe in. Two statues facing each other, jump into the mouth, is what it said. It literally slipped my mind until just now that she lives in Jacksonville. Legend said you had to jump into the mouth of one of them. What? Syringes? What wrestling company does he own? Now before I forget. N-I-K-K-I. That sounds familiar. I don't even watch wrestling, and Hell in a Cell sounds familiar to me. Maybe just because it rhymes, but... Come on! That looked like the Triforce. Where are the fairies? Lizard man? How you like me now? I took you down. Lizard bastards. Alright, where are we? So I asked a question last night, but I only got one answer, which was do what you want, which didn't really help me. Would you prefer I take the capture card on the road to continue Switch games in Zeldathon? Or would you guys prefer to see like Mario 3 speedruns and retro achievements on retro games on the road and Zeldathon when I'm home. Because I can do either one. I have the equipment for either one. Wait, what? Who killed somebody in the ring? In a wrestling ring? Isn't wrestling fixed? How do you kill somebody when it's fixed? Are you serious? That's awful. How did it happen? Oh, okay, so the outcome is fixed. Everything else, okay, that makes more sense. Come on. No. They let him use knives during the match? That's insane. Well, cut wrong or not, why are they even pulling out knives? I mean, well, I guess technically speaking, they're professionals and they're supposed to know what they're doing. Kind of like the circus performers where you have the trapeze accidents, but still, I mean, a knife? That goes well beyond the normal, like... Oh my god. What happened to Owen Hart? Well, I get it's for excitement, but like, use one of those Hollywood knives that the blade indents into the sheath. Why would they use a real knife? Ooh. Yeah, that's like a trapeze accident. That's so sad. Shit. So 2, 3, 4. I feel horrible for his family. How long ago was that? You'll have to pardon my ignorance. I don't follow wrestling. Okay, so it was a while ago, but still. Three, or I'm sorry, 2. 3. I don't blame her for that. I'd have done the same thing. That's on them. They failed to secure the harness. You know, she deserved everything she would have wanted more. put your life in the hands of your employer, and they didn't follow through with the safety rules. It's kind of like watching baseball, you know, when a pitcher gets hit in the face with a batted ball, and you're just like, oh my god. You know, it's just, it's scary. I don't know, I never watched wrestling. I had the NES wrestling game as a kid, and it was a ton of fun, but I never actually really got into WWE. It's just, that's so frightening, you know? But it's like Cirque du Soleil, too, where they come, like... They come down from the ceiling and all that, and it's just so frightening. If a harness fails, or if they miss one step, and all of a sudden they're falling to the earth, and it's like, oh. Just answering a coworker here. Sorry, I was getting back to Nikki. I want to see if we can... hang out for a little while I'm down there. If I'm going to make the trip anyway. Just her and her husband both live in Jacksonville, and she worked with me at my old job for years. I think 3 years. It'd be nice to catch up. What era was Hulk Hogan? I don't know a lot of wrestlers, but I know John Cena, I know Hulk Hogan, The Rock. I'm pretty ignorant when it comes to wrestling, actually, to be honest. I'm actually, let's face facts, I'm ignorant to every sport other than hockey, but... Huh? There we go. Alright, we got a boss fight coming up. I gotta use the restroom, and we'll be back in 2 minutes. What's the DX crotch chop? No. Credit card debit clip? No. Yeah, it's fancy meeting you here. Wasn't Gira him? Oh no, that was Agana him. The name is similar to the Link to the Past film. I would have phrased that line very differently, but I understand Japanese culture is much different than ours. By the way, crew, I'll post it later. I have a video last night. My daughter was playing with my phone while I was watching the game, and she took a video of herself because she likes to play with the camera, where she's repeating everything I say. So you just hear a 3-year-old, go to the net, go to the net, shoot the puck, shoot the puck. Dude, she's that one oatmeal video. Can you eat your oatmeal with the spoon? No. Like, really? But she's at that repeat everything stage. So yeah, she's yelling at people. Go to the net, shoot the puck, clear it, clear it. Like everything I said, she was repeating it. But the best one is I pointed to the poster on the wall and I said, who's that? Sonic. I pointed back there, I said, who's that? Mario. Like, oh, I'm so proud of you. She knows Sonic and Mario. And if she sees me playing Sonic Adventure 2, she'll complain until I go to the Chow Garden, because she likes watching the chows. Okay. Odd. Fair enough. It would appear so.
You're gonna die!
Jump. Jump. Certainly seems to Instacart is here. As is Cheeseburger's new Mac. I don't understand. How are you supposed to beat This is insane. Okay, order was delivered. Yep. I think I had any perishables. I think it was just the pasta for tonight. Oh, no, there were some perishables. So I need to go out there, so. Opposite direction of his hand. It's so hard to determine what direction his hand is going. She was an early grade dad. Every direction you swing your sword, what are you supposed to do? See, he's using his right hand, and I'm going from the opposite direction, and it's... Right hand, go from the left, can't connect. Right hand, go from the bottom, can't connect. So, I mean, what are we doing here? Are you still getting over the flu? Are we on to phase 2? How much health do you have? Just die already! I can only dodge so much! And I'm dead. Alright. I have a lot of afternoon chores to do. I'm going to call here for tonight. Well, not tonight, this afternoon. We're going to be back tonight, but let's call it for this afternoon. I got to get the house cleaned. I got to get packed. I'm going to Jacksonville next week for work. Finally start the new job. So, ideally, we're going to be done with Skyward Sword before the weekend. Anyway, anybody have any raid suggestions? Oh, right there, Flindo. Okay. Following. And there we are. All right. Have a good afternoon, evening, morning, whatever time of day it is for you. I will see you all tonight. It's gonna be huge. Sorry, old advertisement. New York people will get it.